Hi! So for this video I'm going to say my top 5 favorite thrillers on Netflix. And these movies are like what I try to do with my other ones are little lesser known movies or ones that are kind of older that people may have forgotten about. So I guess without further ado, here are my top 5. I'm going to try to do this all in one take, so let's see how that goes. The first one is called Brick, and it's with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and he stars as a high schooler who finds his girlfriend dead in like a stream or like a creek or something like that, and he spends the rest of the movie trying to figure out who killed her, why they killed her, and it's a really gripping movie. Some of the things are a little far-fetched, and you know, some of the scenes you go, well, this probably didn't really happen, or this probably couldn't really happen. So nevertheless, it's a really good movie, some really great acting in it, and yeah, just a really suspenseful movie. The second movie is called Memento, and I almost didn't put this on here because it is a really popular one. It was made in 2000. It was pretty popular then. I think the popularity has kind of dimmed a little bit, but not really. Still pretty popular. It's about a man who suffered from a head injury, and now he can't remember past like one day, and so he goes to sleep and forgets everything. And he, throughout the course of the movie, he's trying to figure out who killed his wife, and the trouble being is that he can't remember anything from the previous day, and so the case pretty much has to be started over every day. And so in order to help that, he has tattoos all over his body of important information about his search for his wife's killer. And the ending is really, it definitely duped me. Didn't see it coming, and it's a really intelligent movie. It's crafted really well. The third movie is called Exam, and it's a British movie. I'm not entirely sure how popular it was in Britain, United Kingdom, whatever is preferred. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure how popular it was, but here, I don't think it's very popular in the United States, but it should be because it's actually a really interesting psychological thriller about a group of individuals who are all trying to get a job at this one mysterious company, and they're put in this room to take an exam, but the exam is not a typical exam. There's only one question, and they spend the rest of the movie trying to figure out the answer to this one singular question. And whenever you put a group of people in a room all trying to achieve the same goal and trying to beat the other people, tensions get high, and I'll leave it at that. The fourth movie is called Clue, and it's exactly like the game. If you've ever played Clue, the board game, it's exactly like that. All the characters are there. They're trying to discover who killed actually pretty much the staff and the owner of the house. And it's a very clever movie, a very funny movie. It's really funny, and it wasn't very popular when it initially came out, I think in the 80s, but it's gotten kind of a cult following, and I'm really happy about that because I've loved it ever since I saw it when I was just a little girl, and so I'm really excited to be able to talk to people about it and discuss it. And the final movie is called Identity, and it's about a group of people who are stuck in a motel because of a rainstorm, and people start to die. There's a murder on the rampage, and they're trying to figure out who it is. And just when you think that's what the movie's about, it takes a totally different turn. I'm not going to discuss anything more about that, but it's a really creative movie, totally surprising. I think out of all the movies I've listed, that was probably the ending that surprised me the most. So those are my top 5. If you have others, please let me know. I'm always looking for movies to watch on Netflix. The well, I know, is not dry, but I'm definitely working a little bit harder to try to find some water, trying to find some movies I haven't seen and want to see. So let me know. Comment. Tell me if you want to, if you have some movies that you think I would like.